We're free base and Excedrin. I'm about to change the game.
I'm on Shark Tank pitching a gun.
Guard? Did you see they paid that off by having Randall Times Assassin blow all the wizards' dicks up?
Yeah.
That's just like canon now. That's how that is. That's the story.
God, I love that there's a story to this.
I love that they dropped Dracula Flow 5 as part of a storyline in which Randall Times is feeling insecure about his position as a rap CEO. Like, there's layers to this shit. Alright, this is storytelling. Speaking of storytelling, we got a doozy tonight, my friend. Oh my lord.
We do. I'm excited.
We'll see. We'll see if that if we stick with that vibe.
Is this not supposed to be
game.
good? I thought it was supposed to be good.
I think it's good, but I think the thing that we'll get the most fun out of is the story mode.
Okay.
And as you can imagine, all of the original content for the story mode is extremely cursed.
Well, I've already created a wrestler, so...
Yeah, let's go, baby! So we are playing TNA Impact tonight, which is a one-off from Midway in the 2000s, part of our expansive series on playing Xbox 360 games that give us headaches. This is a game about a secondary pro wrestling league. WWE is largely a monopoly. At the time that this is released, TNA has about 3% market share. And it is well known for folks like myself that love pro wrestling as one of the most cursed companies in history. Its entire existence has some sort of horrific dink around it. So I think that we're going to have a good time tonight, because this is also developed by Midway, a studio with a shitload of stink. That's like the stinkiest company in the US. Would you agree?
You might remember them from The Grid.
Hey, The Grid was classy compared to their usual fare. We're talking, this is the same company that made the 3D Mortal Kombat, Mike. Like,
but all the Mortal Kombats.
I mean, but the 3D ones especially.
Yeah.
They literally introduced the burping and farting man. You can't give me that. You can't give me that. No fucking way, brother. No how. Hugo says this game must be so stinky. Oh, it's stinky, folks. This is a stinky one.
I can't watch wrestling, Starman 1987 says. It does something to my brain.
That's why I watch wrestling, because of its effect on the brain.
It's starting to do something.
It may not be a good thing, but...
I was an unstoppable force.
It's suicide, baby.
Okay. Why is the ring shaped differently?
Steamrolled over anyone that stood in my way.
They took it from Lucha Libre in Mexico as a way to get their market up, because apparently toy companies like the idea of a different shaped ring so they could get into like Toys R Us and KB that way.
Oh, okay.
A finisher so lethal that no one's ever gotten up from it. No one. TNA had no choice but to give me a title shot. I earned
Hugo asks, why does he have a McDonald's M-Tramp stamp?
backstage politics reared.
I don't have a good answer for that. I don't have a good answer.
Well, back up, son. Guess again. This is how it's going down, Trump. It's real simple. The big man said you're gonna take a dive, so that's
Are these dudes Echo Fighters?
take a dive. Got it?
Take it easy, guys. All right.
I mean, like, kind of. In the same way
They're
that
from
human
Fire
beings
Emblem,
can be
actually.
Echo Fighters.
No way I'm taking a dive on this title shot, especially on national television.
Oh, a wrestling like Fire Emblem style thing could work though.
The crowd went wild, and I was on top
Ooh,
of
it
the world.
could.
Man, that was the greatest moment of my life. But this next moment, not so much.
That is extremely 2006 movie trailer.
Told you lay down for this match, but you did. Now you don't got no choice, Papa.
I knew as soon as they did the first person look up, like don't look up. When you're laying on the ground, don't look up. That's a surefire way to get a boot to the face.
How I got here, or worst of all,
Pretty much.
who I was. All I know is my face feels like hamburger.
Ah, sí, he is awake. Es un milagro.
You must have angels that watch over you, senor. You shouldn't even be alive.
Senor, don't worry. We are going to help you.
I hate this probe.
We've got a religious depiction of Jesus within 2 minutes of this story mode starting, Mike.
Shouldn't be alive. Help me. Help me with what? What happened to me?
Este señor no va a tener futuro sin nuestra ayuda.
So here's the premise, Mike. You just had plastic surgery in Tijuana or something. Now you're going to wrestle?
Okay.
Now, how would you feel if I told you that Suicide is a real wrestler that actually had years of matches, IRL?
All I know is that I have this overwhelming urge.
Oh,
to
didn't
slam
you say
people
that he like couldn't wrestle as Suicide anymore because of this
I have
game?
anger management issues.
Because it was canon, wasn't it?
No.
I just
He
wanna
was,
work off my coma and
yes,
stature,
he was
realize
brought
whatever
into
skills I
the
have,
wrestling league
make
as a
enough
way to
money
promote
live.
this game,
So
but then they
wouldn't
kept
be
him
in
around for like
prison.
5
I
fucking
decided to
years
take
after
my
the game
shot
came
at
out.
wrestling ring. There happened
And I
to be a
think
local wrestling competition in
he's
town,
portrayed by
so
like
I
4
joined up.
different people.
They put me in their special gauntlet match.
They gave him major titles.
Okay.
This place is a piece of work. Who
Yeah.
messed with the chickens. So anyway, here's the deal. This is a gauntlet match. When you win against one, another comes in to take his place. Now,
So I
for
did a
whatever
little bit
reason,
of the
part of the gimmick
tutorial.
is that if you win a gauntlet match, they shower you
Okay.
with
I
watched
praise
the
and send you
tutorial
to
videos,
America
I guess
for
I
an
should say.
international match at a real United States military base.
It'll
Kind
take
of
some time to
wrestling
pick
with
up, but
rock
like
or
the
nations,
striking
I guess.
system's pretty intuitive,
Yeah,
so
something
if nothing else, you
definitely
got that
feels
going
right
on.
about this.
Hugo asks, "Is this Saints Row?" It's basically Saints Row. There's not a lot of differences. Borf. We love it.
Got
El
the disconnected
Grosso.
style. Whoop.
I gotta say, there's something about the... We've talked about this before, but there's something about the skin textures in the 360 era where, like, this is visually upsetting to look at. This is very gross.
Yeah. Oh.
These guys look like boneless, skinless chicken breasts.
Stand up.
Jaime says, gotta love a non-square ring. They rock the 6 sides in Lucha Libre a lot, and I love it. I think it's great. Apparently it hurts like hell to take moves on. Hugo says, Snake Eater was gross and stinky, but in such a different way. Yeah, Snake Eater's a little stinky, but, like, mostly just silly. That's a very silly game about war and trauma. There's an M. Bison character in that motherfucker. Josh says in AAA, but not in CMLL. That's true, although a lot of indies will do a 6 sides too.
Did he even hit the rope? Did he just decide to turn around there?
Yeah, I guess he just skidded back and forth. The ring in this game feels enormous. Like...
It's gonna let me do that for a while, huh?
Oh, it played a little music sting. I think you got your super move.
How does that work?
I imagine it's tied to the right analog stick. I mean, they usually are. But... Oh, never mind it. The impact meter is going down. Hugo says, I love Snake Eater. I didn't know there were fantastical elements, and I was so confused. Yeah, Metal Gear is beautifully silly, which is why I love it. It's silly in a very fun way. Hugo also asked, how customizable are the wrestlers? Well, Mike, you gave your guy, what, terrible sideburns?
Yeah, I gave him, like, detached sideburns. That was about the most I could do.
I don't know if you even get to customize the clothes, because I think you have to earn them in story mode.
Yeah.
Some of the animations here are definitely better than the fucking Mortal Kombat games at the time. Good lord. Hugo says, so you can't make an absolute freak without a lot of work. I don't think so in this one, but usually in the WWE games, there's a lot of customizability. You can just make the weirdest, grossest things in your imagination. Alright, I'm gonna look up the mechanics on this one, Mike. Try to play coach here a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, it's GameFAQs.gamespot.com now? Oh, my heart is breaking. RIP to a good URL. Hugo says, I wish there was a Caves of Cud wrestling game. Me too. Was Suicide a lucha character in TNA or a cool mask? Neither, really. It was just like a guy in a mask, and he had zero character. He was portrayed by like 3 different people, none of which were like actual trained luchadors. It was mostly American indie workers, and like for a guy named Suicide, he did very little other than like do the gun on the head taunt a lot.
How do I throw him into the rope?
Usually it's a grapple combined with the run button.
That's what I was trying, but it didn't seem to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to look up the controls here, because I feel like there's a few things missing. GameFAQs is down? No, they moved it to a GameSpot server, which feels horrid. Giving a win to your ops. No, thank you.
Hold on. There we go.
Did you get it?
No, well, not that. I was jumped out of the ring onto him.
Oh, okay. Do you have like a 360 controller for this?
Yes.
So if I could just give you like Xbox notations, that'll make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Throwing is the Y button with left stick. Irish whip, which is when you like grab somebody, is Y plus left bumper plus left stick in the direction you want to throw.
Okay. Like all at the same time? There we go.
Yes. Yeah. The left bumper serves as like a modifier button, so you basically hold it down when you want a strong version of whatever you're doing. Like X is punch, left bumper, and X is a strong punch.
Yeah.
It says to do a finisher, you do Y and the strong modifier to get a strong grapple going, and then press the B button.
I like
Hugo
how
says
I
I
like how
kind of
easy
just want
reversals
to
are
run
to do.
across the ring and bounce on the ropes. Yeah, that's true. The physics system isn't really that bad either. It's a little sloppy, but I mean, it's fluid. That was sick. You get it? Yeah, baby!
Nice.
Yeah! Finish him off with a cradle shock. Oh, this is cool. It gives you, like, points based on your various, like, how much you vary up your offense. I think that's neat.
Chop.
You've unlocked a chop, the most basic wrestling move ever.
I feel like I was already doing those, wasn't I?
Maybe. You watch, you'll get in, and it'll be like you already have something called overhand chop, underhand chop. You've unlocked normal chop. Nightwolf? For Mortal Kombat?
Come here, come on, come on.
Yeah, baby! The bait for the reversal is good. Does this game have animalities? Unfortunately not. You can, for some reason, though, unlock a character from the midway game ready to rumble. Hugo said, would it rule if there were an Elton John wrestler who never lost? Just like Elton John, specifically the guy? That would be sick, yeah, that would be awesome if Elton John was wrestling at age 78. Or whatever. Oh, the short dropkick was cool. I like the animation on that. Jaime says Elton John's finisher could be the candle in the wind. Very good, very good.
Damn it.
Did you worm out of your finisher?
No, I didn't get the grapple in time.
Ah, gotcha. They don't give you too long of a window. Elton John versus Morrissey on pay-per-view end. See, that would be sick because it's a clear hero versus villain story. Sherman says, I was thinking he brings a piano on stage and slams them into it, then starts playing. There was a piano player wrestler in WCW named the Maestro, who I believe did a few piano-based spots. Hugo says, I feel if the hero and villain are ambiguous, it's not wrestling. I agree on that, but I think there are just different kinds of wrestling. The really athletic stuff tends to not be as character-based. So it might just be like, here are two athletes, they don't like each other, whatever. That can work sometimes. That pose is insane. The one where he's just like leaning forward and giving the single finger gun. It gave you a shitload more points that time.
Yeah, I think I had more idea what I was doing.
I wonder if that's just because... What's that?
I said I think I had a bit more idea what I was doing that time.
You got done a lot faster, too.
Which that's what people want. They want wrestling matches to be as fast and one-sided as possible.
Yeah, I love that idea. It's like, you're a rookie, you get 3 minutes tops. Don't bore him, kid.
Whoops, I guess I didn't need to run.
Hugo said, what if I took the stance that Olympic wrestling isn't real wrestling because there isn't a clear moral narrative? Well, two things. One, Olympic wrestling isn't real wrestling. That's like grappling, catch. That's for like sports nerds, lacrosse people. But also in pro wrestling, if it's just like two athletes going back and forth at each other, like a lot of Japanese wrestling is like that. AW does a lot of stuff like that. You know, if you require a moral narrative, then you are robbing it of its homoerotic intrigue, which is a way of two masculinities challenging each other in consensual violence. And that's fun.
Oh no.
I do like the fact that you seem to have been wearing sunglasses this entire time. They're just like glued to your face. Or are you not wearing sunglasses? Your eyes are just different. Okay, those are sunglasses. The stream is not clear to me. The bitrate is low.
Oh!
Homo doesn't seem to be present in this dry, oil-free game. That...
Ah! Gotta reverse that.
Did he reverse it again?
Yeah.
The animation on you diving out of the ring is at least great. Josh says Borf has pretty cool moves. I agree. Borf has some diversity in the moveset here. Hugo says, Borf rules. I should name one of my chickens Borf. That would be an honor.
Oh, God.
When it's already named Spider.
Stand. Oh. Oh, come on. What?
Oh, you're gonna... Really? Really?
Why did the meter just stop?
Man.
I kept wiggling the whole time.
That was bullshit.
I could see if it was going up steadily but slowly, but it just straight up stopped partway through.
He did the disrespectful pin where he put his hand over your mouth, too. That's rude. I would not let a man in an America t-shirt put his fingers in my mouth. Not okay. How do you pin? Is it just like the B button or something?
I know, like, you can do submissions with the B button.
Having just like a simple kick reversal being you booting him in the ankle and then he does a backflip to lance on his skull is kind of beautiful. Starman says, does wrestling still do crazy stuff like having wrestlers get married in the ring which leads to a match? I mean, WWE does crazy stuff like that. Probably less so now. I can't remember the last wrestling wedding. It's been a minute.
Come on.
The last, like, crazy dumb wrestling thing was, like, a couple years back where WWE had, like 60 zombies interfere in a match and try to eat the wrestlers and shit. It was very bad. And it was a tie-in to a Zack Snyder movie.
Ooh.
Well, that was kind of sick. Hugo says they should do wrestling funerals and fight on the freshly turned earth. That's happened a few times, too. Vampiro and Sting had a graveyard match where someone got thrown into an open grave. Paul Bearer was once murdered live on stage in a wrestling event by being drowned in concrete.
Oh, God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, R.I.P. poor Paul Bearer. Died in concrete. Sure.
Okay.
That was a crazy hurt box. I do not know how that worked. Hugo says, what if Paul Bearer and Paul Atreides were switched? So Dune with wrestlers? Yeah, I could fuck with that.
Really? Is it gonna let me keep doing this?
I love the like weirdly our riffs just killing me. Starman says, just realized wrestling is the closest to live-action anime we had in the 90s. Kind of, yeah, especially now, where, like, wrestling's so athletic, and it's so much more about, like, the spectacle of watching people do crazy shit with their bodies.
Ooh!
Turned the difficulty up for this match, didn't they? Jeez. Like, you're getting blocks and counters and reversals. Yeah, let's go, baby.
There we go.
Alright. Step on him, baby. God!
It's like such a lackluster...
The pose is just really good.
I have an idea.
New arena unlocked. Mexico.
Not exactly a regal way
Let's
for
go.
the King of the Gauntlet to travel, but it's better than nothing. I'll take a free trip to the States any day.
Why does he got a cowboy voice?
I don't know.
Was that the voice that Suicide had?
Oddly enough, no, it's a different wrestler.
Your Highness. So you're the Mexican King of the Gauntlet? I feel so honored to be in the presence of such royalty. So you're that jobber from Tijuana who won a chance to get his butt beat here tonight, huh? What a joke.
Yeah, funny. Can you just point me to the locker room?
Your throne's over there.
Can you point me to
Your
the
Highness.
uniform or the costume shop?
That's a bathroom. Good one.
I don't know how to put it, but the t-shirts they're wearing are the most realistic indie wrestling bullshit I've ever seen in my life. It's like those. I saw those fonts and something awakened in my brain folds. Can you? Does it have the ability to put points into your boy?
Yeah, let's see.
Off-brand Juggalos, says Jaime in the chat. They couldn't get their real Juggalos.
Oh, here we go. Clothing and wrestling moves.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's give my boy a shirt. I want a
Let's
real
give
life
this guy a
shirt that
damn
has
shirt,
pop in.
though. You get dressed and like 3 minutes later you suddenly have a pocket. Oh yeah, we got that pleather button up. How stinky do you have to be to not get the real Juggalos? That's a good question. I'm trying to think of if ICP has ever been playable in a wrestling game. At least
wasn't
the
it Backyard
Wrestling
Wrestling
games.
tied in? Yeah.
Yeah. Mesh rave shirt. Oh, mesh rave shirt for real.
Was there one?
Jaime says, I think the Juggalos... I don't know. I think it's more of a suggestion than anything.
Okay.
I didn't see one, did you?
No.
Jaime says, I think the Juggalos are ECW guys. ICP actually wrestled for WWF, WCW, and ECW. It was a confusing time in the late 90s. There were clowns everywhere. They're in a stable with the Great Muta in WCW. It's all very upsetting.
Oh, the decals are where it's at. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
The lightning is pretty sick. I think you're right on that one.
I don't need that much of a close-up of his ass, and it won't let me zoom out. It's like, no, you're gonna look at it. Oh, yeah. Oversized cargo shorts with the...
That's peak 2000s fashion. I love the bell bottoms. Very upsetting. Stonewashed jeans. I feel like stonewashed jeans are very wrestling.
I like this. I like this right here. Oh, we can put
This is a
decals
good
on
look.
them?
This
Come on,
is
what
a-
do we got? Ah, there's
Oh,
no
let's
decals
go, let's go.
for the washed jeans.
We can't sauce up our jeans? Oh, that's so TNA. Those are the most TNA jeans ever. They're just missing like rhinestones across the ass pocket.
Yeah, I got the
That's some
pocket.
shit that Jeff Jarrett would have worn. Like the extra embroidery, the like faux worn knees. Yeah, that's for real. You know what the test is, Mike? Imagine spilling a bunch of water on yourself, right? Like the stonewashed jeans. It's gonna look cool. You're gonna look like you're wet. That's the thing that wrestlers do. They just pour shit on their body. Man, those are boot cut, ain't they? Holy. You can't even see shoes.
Yeah, the shoes do not matter, looks like. Left elbow.
The only thing that would be cool is, could you go full barefoot?
Oh, I didn't see one. I think I cycled through them all.
Okay, boo. That's such a look right there. Is the stonewashed jeans, no shoes. TNA is based in Florida. It's only appropriate. He's gonna trip on his hems as he goes, right? Oh, you got gloves? The fingerless programmer gloves? Oh, the bandage wrapping is cool.
Oh, these might be it though. Let's see what else we got.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, I didn't see the studded like full
That's
gloves. This is
The studded full gloves are insane.
the
Do you want? Are you gonna do the single glove look or the double glove look?
I
That's
haven't
just a leather
decided.
gauntlet, bro.
Yeah.
Hugo says wrestling in a full Christmas Story snowsuit.
Wait, there are decals for this one? Would it? Oh, I can put the lightning on them.
Oh, you got lightning gloves?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I gotta get the other one. I gotta get the other one now that I know I can put lightning on them.
You did double gloved up.
Left shoulder. Oh, I thought I could get Paul
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
It'd be cool if it cycled through upsetting tattoos. That AJ Styles backward hat. Let's
Ooh.
go.
Oof.
Ooh.
I can't make it black.
Are you going with the Cuban granddad hat? No.
I might. We'll see.
Got the backwards Kangol cap. Oh no!
Oh, I hate the vibe that this hat's throwing out.
That's terrible. You guys says this guy is so cool. He's barely stupid looking at all.
Why is this hat so shiny?
I don't. It's like a pleather hat.
I might have
Dude,
to.
imagine how
I might have
Imagine
to go wet
shaving
bucket
bald
hat.
and then wearing a leather hat.
Yes.
Wet bucket hat. Dude, imagine being bald and getting sweaty underneath that thing.
Imagine wearing a hat that still doesn't
gonna-
hide that your sideburns aren't attached.
There are so many brimmed hats.
And then we get the. I'm
Oh, you get lucha masks.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not masking.
All right. No.
Yeah.
Anti-masker.
I'm gonna make like a 2020 Republican. And
This man
like a now
could
Republican
be your
too. I don't know why.
brother-in-law.
Here we go.
You don't get it right-wing fashion, Mike. They stopped wearing the leather bucket hats in 2021.
I can't put
That's just
the
Republican
lightning
lifestyle.
decal on the wet hat. I'm upset about that. I think this might be the look.
Okay, if you could... It might be... Wait, can you put lightning bolts on the jeans or no? No,
No.
we tried, didn't we?
No, there might be other jeans I
No.
can put
No,
lightning
this...
bolts on.
There might be other jeans. Is that the priority? You're trying to find the decals?
Oh, here we go. Here's decals. Oh, I could get the...
Oh, the belt.
Then the shoes are more pronounced, but is it worth losing the wash on those jeans?
I don't know if it is, frankly.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we can have the best
Oh,
of
wait,
both
you can
worlds.
get washed up on the jeans? Oh. I was talking shit on this game's textures before, Mike. I gotta take it back.
Now
This
the
is a
shoes
studio
matter
that
more.
spent a decent amount of money making jeans. That is true. God, those are fucking hideous, dude. Those jeans are insane. I'm dying. Hugo says he's sexy now. Cut it out. I don't know. This guy looks like he would not smell very good.
Get this guy on Insta.
And he says,
Oh, it's just stop
I think
changing
I wore
shoes.
these jeans before.
Alright, yeah, I think we're...
The chucks.
I think we gotta be good.
I think so. This guy looks like a rockabilly.
This guy looks like the guy that sang the song I sent you earlier. Okay, so we can do moves now. I guess I didn't need to back up all the way.
You unlocked Chop. I don't know what else you unlocked. I think that was there.
Maybe there's other stuff you have unlocked from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. There's
So you
chop.
just pick like punches or chops. Okay.
And then yeah, you can do your...
You have to unlock them though.
Yep.
This game gives you nothing at the beginning.
I did look up to see if there was like, if this was like at the tail end of the cheat code era, maybe there was something I could do to unlock everything, but no dice.
That sucks. Hugo says the menu sounds are great. I do agree with that.
Are you ready for blood, sweat, and pure pro wrestling in the squared circle tonight?
Wait, are you on base?
Yeah.
Wrestling for the troops? This is the outfit your guy got put together in order to wrestle for the troops.
Oh my god. I actually kind of dig this this costume. Oop. Okay.
You're being forced to respect the clown.
I am not able. Oh, he snapped my neck. I cannot pull
That's
off
maybe
any
not
reversals.
something you should do in
Dude.
the... Oh, man.
No, no.
Starman says, sound off, y'all. I'm Team Tight Jeans or Team Jinko. Team Tight Jeans versus Team Jinko. That's a civil war in the jeans community. Brutal. Hugo says his jacket should have a decal on the back saying, "Throw me to the clowns, I'll come back pregnant." Impregnated by a clown military base in Alabama. Hell on earth. Hugo also says, I'm Team Tight Jeans under Jinkos. That's double pants. Sound clip that. Double pants is crazy. Oh god, it's making you do QuickTime events. You got him in the Shenmue lock. You kinda got this shit together, my friend.
I didn't want to do that.
Oh, the double pants is practical. Hugo gets cold easy, requires armor. Each layer of pants increases the armor rating. That makes sense. I was definitely Team Jinko in high school, as was the style at the time. But I stopped wearing Jinkos when I got them stuck in a wheel well of a car. Now I'm just Team Mom Jeans. That's the real shit right there. Wheel well, yeah, like, they were gigantic jean bits, and they got caught up inside of the wheel area.
Too early.
It's not good.
Oh, come on.
Starman says, I stopped... That was huge. What the fuck? It gave you, like, a negative score in, like, a status effect. I don't know what else to say.
It did it again. It gets most of the way up there and then just stops.
It's bullshit. I wonder why that is. Starman says, I stopped wearing Jinkos because my only pair was so torn it was basically a skirt. See, that's why they were cool. You had boys in the 90s rocking huge skirts 24/7. You could fit a GameCube inside of them.
Nintendo's and the Jinkos? Oh!
I had a feeling that would evoke emotions inside of you. That might be the video you sent me more than Dracula Flow. You sent me Dracula Flow multiple times, but I've seen Nintendo and the Jinkos a lot.
Oh my god, what is happening? Dude, this is ridiculous. They're not, like, giving me a second to input anything.
Are they doing a thing where, like, if you mash reverse, maybe you have to be, like...
I'm not mashing
a
reverse.
One-time only press? Is that...
I'm not
No,
mashing
you're just
reverse.
going
I'm
for
trying
one.
to stand up.
What is Dracula Flow? I keep hearing references to it. It's a series of YouTube videos in which an old man incoherently screams jokes. I think it might just be the best way to put it while dressed like Dracula. But it's great. It's really wonderful. A new one just came out today. You do gotta get on that.
Dude, this may be a
Blackman will
wash,
just send
dude.
me.
I can get nothing.
Yeah, I just
off.
noticed you got smoked. That's crazy.
Okay, all right.
Hugo says, you know it smells crazy down there. It has to. It has to. There's no way the clown guy is smelling great. There you go. Oh, wait, what?
Dude, they're giving him every advantage under the sun. This is wild. For this early in the game to have him reversing like that.
That's crazy. I do love the beautiful simplicity of punching a guy right in the junk, and then you get a thing that says, like, 5 style points. That's video games to me. God, Hugo's killing it in the chat tonight. I've worn those clown pants and I know it smells crazy. Imagine this clown as a T-boy and it makes him smell crazier. That's insane. That's so good. I need to go lay down. Imagining him stinky made Borf good at fighting. Yo, come on!
And like it's popping up with the RB to show the counter, and I'm pressing it while it's on screen. And it's just not doing
It's
it.
just like...
So
I
like
wonder if it's a percentage thing.
yeah, well,
You should not be able to just do the same move to your arm for 6 minutes, though. Like, that's not,
Yeah.
that's not a good game mechanic.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
I figured out what it is.
Let's go.
If you wiggle
that?
back and forth too fast, it doesn't register.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah. Like if I slow down, it does a better job. That makes me kind of upset.
You guys says now you're in his armpit. Oh no. Yeah, no, it's rough out here. Get in the pit.
Yep, so just trying to stand up, trying to do anything.
Yeah. The difficulty's insane.
It's stupid. Like,
Starman says, to be fair, is this a good game? There's interesting stuff here. I don't know if I would call it a good game necessarily. Physics system is interesting. The striking feels good, but there's stuff that just like doesn't come together when you're playing.
there is no
I think all of
difficulty
Mike's
setting.
frustration. None at all, huh? Hugo says the clown made me like it because he stinks. That's a me problem. I mean, whatever your gateway to wrestling is, believe me, you'll find stinky people. You know, they're out there. My local indie is like extremely queer themed. I'd say most of the audience is queer. That thing smells crazy. That whole audience smells crazy. Starman said, I thought that might be the problem. I encountered that issue in other games for being too fast. It makes it not work. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense, it also doesn't. That's less satisfying, I think, than just mashing the shit out of the stick, Mario Party style.
Oh, come... Why? He just rolled through the post. Like, clearly I was trying to get on the turnbuckle. Like, get out of here.
One of the skills they teach you in Lucha Libre, Mike, is no clipping. Wall hacks. He just says, the thing that sucks is with a good mask, I can't smell how crazy it smells in there. And that's really isolating my rat brain, parentheses, soul. I hear ya. Got that meter full pretty fast, at least.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Thank God.
That's the trick, just snapping on him early. Okay, that pose looks sick as hell with them jeans on. I think I figured it out. Your guy has the vibes of an I think you should leave character.
Yeah, he does. Oh, I can do a backhand bash.
Okay.
I don't think I'm even gonna bother. Now I get to wrestle the other clown, though.
Listen,
That's right.
I just got word that there's an unscheduled challenge happening. Apparently, we have with us tonight a real live, total non-stop action wrestler who's been scouting talent
Whoa.
for the TNA organization. He's challenging the Mexican King of the Gauntlet.
Oh boy, that face map. Yikes.
The King can win this match by pinfall. He'll get an audition
That
for Orlando
that really highlights the blood pressure.
at a real live televised TNA event. What an opportunity! Did I just hear that right? Bring that chump on.
This game's graphics have like reached the uncanny valley threshold at this point in time. They're all very upsetting. Every single one of them.
You claim to be the DNA of TNA.
Well, if I was you, I'd kill myself. No, I'd hang myself, then I'd kill myself.
Do you mean? Oh.
I'm gonna beat Samoa Joe
Wait,
worse
now-
than I've ever been before. You got that? Now go take your clothes off. I'm working off. Huh?
That wasn't the one I wanted, but I let it play out anyway because I love that one.
I'm working on.
Matt Morgan, you claim to be the DNA of TNA? Let me explain something to you. If I had your DNA, if I had your genetics, I'd shoot myself. No, I take that back. I'd kill myself, then I'd hang myself.
The power of the Steiner Cube. I'm working off. Huh? These clips are giving me an adrenaline rush. This is why I can't watch wrestling. You don't have to. Go to YouTube, type Scott Steiner compilation, and have the best 10 minutes of your life anytime you want. Seems like the key to like actually keeping momentum is just striking the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Hugo says the guy in the green diaper sucks.
Let's go.
Let's snap off, baby.
That was a slow count. Get out of here.
You know why he kicked out? Because he's a professional. He has a job. Although I guess it is fun to think about whatever this fucking guy would be doing when he was not wrestling, because that outfit is... It says mall sunglasses salesman to me.
Did I not hit him?
What was that anime? Was that a taunt?
Come
Why
on.
didn't you just do chicken arms?
Ah.
Hugo says this guy does Instagram professionally.
No, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, come on.
The premise here is literally if you beat this guy, you get a job. And it's just like at the job interview, the guy who's interviewing you just gives you 7 concussions. Just hits you in the head over and over again with a chair. Diamond is saying that your guy looks like a tattoo artist, but not one you actually recommend to people. That's for sure. It's extra suspicious because he has no tattoos. And for a guy that looks like that, that seems suspicious. How does this guy not have tattoos?
Oh, God.
Hugo says, imagine going to a wrestling show and seeing this. That's worth the cost of admission. $15 to see a guy that looks like this.
What? Does my right bumper just not work? God, fuck off. Yeah, these hitboxes are wild.
That kick was insane. Hugo says, not worth the elevated price of beer in the beer line. If you go to a little indie show, you could get like a PBR and a pretzel for like $5. That ain't bad. I'm standing up here for the pretzel heads. The headbutt was insane.
Yeah. Oh, come on. See, where was my hitbox?
I don't know. Hugo says, I need 3 drinks for a wrestling show. There's so many matches. I hear that. I'm more of an edible for the wrestling show, but I hear ya. It's like the perfect length of time. Homie, I don't eat or drink anymore. Well, I hope you're at least getting your daily allotment of water. That man tried to hit you out of midair.
There's the roll through the turnbuckle again. Cool. Okay.
Okay, I know that that's the next snap animation, but it looks like he was just trying to take your hat off. Oh, you got instant meter from reversing his finisher. That's kind of cool. Oh, he got you with the last call.
But he didn't. But he didn't lose his meter for having his finisher reversed.
No.
Like,
you just got instant meter, so you both had it.
Because, like, I feel like I've had meter, and then he just, like, he does a chop, and then my meter starts draining.
I noticed that. Thinking back into the annals of TNA history, this wrestler, James Storm, long history with TNA, once murdered a woman by throwing her into a train.
Like, as a
He then came back later.
storyline, or...
Yeah, as a story. The story was, there was a women's wrestler he didn't like, so he convinced her to go to a train station, and then when the train was coming, he pushed her onto the tracks, with the implication that she was dead.
Jesus.
And then she came back like 4 years later wearing really crazy ass jeans. He's also a member of the cyber hacking group Anonymous. That's a fun part of his history. But most of the time his entire gimmick is that he's drunk. That's it. He's just drunk 24/7. That was crazy. Jaime says maybe the difficulty is a comment on the bad business practices and unsafe work environments in pro wrestling of this era. Yes, in this case, James Storm is not just a drunken cowboy, but a symbol for a poisoned corporate environment and an art form that, while uniquely American, is dying on the vine as culture rots away. It's true. That's why you gotta wear the vest with the lightning bolts on it. Just a little swag in the apocalypse. Hugo says he's drunk, he's an anonymous, he throws women into train tracks. This guy has a lot going on. It's true. It's true. He used to beat people by hitting them in the face with beer bottles. This is finisher for a while. Get it, baby!
This better. With the momentum I've had, if he fucking breaks out of this.
Yeah!
My God.
You win the LinkedIn championship, brother. You have a job now. What would Borf's backstory be? Does he have a backstory, or is this just like how he came out of the womb?
Yeah, no, I think that's it. I think baby Borf just like was born into the ring.
In a pair of jeans.
Yeah, just came up wrestling other babies.
This is a pretty sweet deal. I'm getting a shot at the big time in Orlando. TNA. A national audience against some of the best competition in the world? It's almost too much to take in, but it feels good.
Getting exactly what I wanted? It feels good. Weird.
Okay, time for auditions. Listen up. We're gonna have us a little gauntlet match. That means 3 falls.
Is that Cody Rhodes?
Back to back. You can win by pinfall or submission.
Which one?
If you survive the first
The guy with the blonde hair.
you get to take
Ugh.
out my secret weapon. Dig it? Ooh, yeah. Cornette's giving the winner a shot.
Okay, I thought they were saying he was auditioning.
Tomorrow night. That's right. It's the big leagues, ladies. Good luck. Let's get started. Chop chop.
Hugo says the textures didn't load, cowboy. Like I said, is that Fred Durst in the Macho Man's son?
Easy.
The Red Devil.
We just started.
It was Kevin Nash and Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal being a guy who was just like pretended to be Macho Man for like 3 years of his career. Hugo says the Red Devil looks like me in the summer when it's too hot to have hair or a shirt. The sound effect on that was delightful. Sounded like you kicked in a door. How many deviled eggs did he eat before this match? You shouldn't be having an eggy breakfast if you're a pro athlete. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, that was pretty slick right there.
When do I get new animations? Because that's what I want. Also, I don't believe that they would turn on all the set lights for auditions.
Maybe they would for footage to see how you look on camera.
Yeah, fair.
They're like, we need that bucket hat to shine, baby.
I love how the hat does not come off no matter what.
No way, dude. That shit's glued on there.
Oh. That was my fault. Sorry.
Wait, this guy has lightning bolt pants? He stole your gimmick, brother.
Yeah, seriously. There's only room for one of us.
You gotta kill him. Murder style. Here's the real question. Would you add the lightning bolt pants, or do you prefer the jeans?
No, I like the jeans.
They give you a little style, a little flair. Jaime says he's like your Black Adam. His armbands do have lightning bolts, Starman. Good eyes.
We're just gonna go through all the limbs one by one. Get him in the
That's
back.
right. It's called the Garvin Stomp. Backer Baron says they look more like jeggings. Oh, they are. They are elite level jeggings. You know, they got those, like, mid-2000s crumpled thigh style. They bring you in for a competitive tryout, you just punch everyone in the groin 8 times to win every match.
Man, the difficulty is so inconsistent.
Yeah, you're like stomping on these dudes.
I mean, it's possible that they just lower it because it's an audition thing.
That makes sense.
But
Hugo says, Borst pants are absolutely jeggings. There's no way to get such good range of motion. I mean, it's possible that he's just rocking it jean style and blowing the thighs out in every match, but I think jeggings make more sense.
ooh, okay.
That was kind of cool. I think those leg parts are supposed to be tassels, but they just look like his legs have been paper mache'd. Oh, if you're a wrestler, what would your signature move be called? Hugo says my signature would be something to do with duct tape. Just like a move named after duct tape, or are you just going to tape people up? I like it, it's daring.
Oh.
I would want to tape them, then rip off the tape. Like for dramatic effect. Ah! Hugo, waste of tape is a good name for your evil tape-based wrestling move. I support that.
Oh! Oh!
Sure. I didn't know this game had physics like that. Also, why is there blood on the mat? You're like, nobody's bled in this match. Gross. Clean your shit up, TNA.
Come on. Oh.
Do people bleed in this game? I don't think so. We haven't seen anything yet, right? Yeah, kick out, baby. Are you wrestling Lethal now? Yeah, he's wrestling Lethal after 2 tryout matches. Hugo says this guy's pants are insane. They're good pants. Good wrestling pants. Yeah, you clipped again.
Yeah. I honestly cannot stand that that's possible. Oh, come on, stand up. Yep. Here comes. Yes, let's go.
And you've still got a decent amount of meter. 4 or 5 Wit says, I'm not used to TNA J Lethal, I know ROH J Lethal better. I've seen plenty of both, and TNA J Lethal stunk except for, like, backstage stuff. He was always booked like shit. They'd put him in the ring with, like, you know, like, all the main eventers and just have him job all the time. It was not great. And backstage, doing jokes about taking drugs with Kevin Nash. Pretty good. Does that mean you got your job? They're gonna make you beat up more employees?
I think so.
King of the Gauntlet.
So how much of this have you played?
I've played, I think, about 5 or 6 hours of the story, and then, like, a couple more hours of versus round with friends at a party. I remember having a good time with, like, ladder matches and shit. But...
Up to you. Smell the glory. It's your home for now. You can use this place to train, spruce up your look, and rework your persona. So get a name
persona.
that people won't forget. You get the picture? All right, you're on your own. I gotta go for now. I got a 10 o'clock Watnix class.
It's cool. I'll keep myself around here till my next match. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it, man.
Hey, Mikasa Sukasa. Call me Nash. I'll get in touch with you again soon.
We're already 20% done.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty short story mode.
Okay, I'm up next, and I'm booked to wrestle Rude. Nash says if I win, I'll get better opportunities. I like Nash. He seems like a stand-up guy.
Pluto Nash, so Starman. John Nash? No, that's Kevin Nash. Legendarily one of the laziest men in wrestling and one of the funniest, which is like a good combination of dudes.
Entering the ring at this time, a true master of the craft and student of the game. Everyone, let's have a big round of applause and get ready for a wrestling clinic inside the six-sided ring.
Ooh.
You got your pyro, my friend.
That's awesome. A pyro for a debut match. That's nice.
That's right.
Making his way to the ring from Wall Street in Manhattan, New York, Robert
I feel like I got more pyro than he did.
You did get more pyro. Take that, Bobby Roode. Now, Mike, I hate to tempt you with something we may not get here tonight, but I do believe that Scott Steiner recorded original lines for this game's story mode.
Oh my god.
Time to see this match. And there's the bell. Here we go. He just drilled him.
Ooh,
Oh, now you get commentary commissioner
Yeah.
on TV? That's cool.
That'll take the breath right out of you. He shoots him off with the Irish whip.
Oh god. Oh, please.
Devastating. He is absolutely on fire. Now that's how you hit a DDT.
You guys says my signature would be waste of tape, and I would always enter the ring with an ice cream cone. That is more realistic to indie wrestling than you realize. That's just like a guy.
Feel the pain. Listen to the bones breaking. Oh, right in the family jewels. Nobody likes to see that. Oh, that was nice.
Jaime says Nash will betray Borf.
Oh, nice counter. He just stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's in trouble. He's staggering. Oh, right in the family jewels. Nobody likes to see that.
I would take a few bites of the ice cream cone and then throw it into the crowd. That's perfect.
Oh, he can't get up. He's being repeatedly assaulted. Oh, my God. Oh, he's not moving.
There are a couple of indie wrestlers back in the day known as Los Ice Creams, and they would put down sprinkles in the ring and then do moves onto the sprinkles.
Somebody call the doctor because he just hit him with the neck breaker.
This match seems to have the elevated difficulties here, my friends.
Yep. Oh, come on. I hit that exactly right.
To the head. Good shot. There's no way he knew what he was doing. That was pure reflex. There's no way he's getting up from that.
They love that. You got like such crazy momentum off of that.
Gotta hurt. Absolutely nothing's getting through.
Got him.
Ooh, I felt that one all the way over here.
Hey.
Oh, nice counter. He just reacted instinctively. There's the experience we're talking about. Oh, right in the family jewels. Nobody likes to see that. Oh, man, right in the stones. What a staggering blow.
They cannot stop talking about the groin shot. They're loving it.
What a bomb. Nice counter. Man, oh man, that's gotta hurt. One word describes it. Incredible. On the verge of victory. He got the win. He
That's the thing is I'm afraid of going too fast because it just is...
There's no comfortable middle ground.
I do not like pinfall mechanics at all.
I don't blame you. Did you consider getting a new hat?
shot that was. Man, oh man.
Change the game.
Oh, that's true.
This is my primetime TV hat.
Showing no mercy.
No, I feel like maybe if the bucket hat brought you to the dance, you gotta stay true to yourself.
How in the world did he counter that?
It's hard to say.
Somebody call the medics! He's applying pressure in all the right places. I don't know how he got out of that. He's got him staggering now.
Ugh.
Oh, he just got smacked. Oh, nice counter. Irish whip.
Oh, it gave you the reversal by letting you get up beforehand.
Oh, man.
Like, you just no-sold it.
Oh, man. Oh, that's below the belt. Look out! Look out! He's got a weapon. Ooh, mamacita, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, fuck off.
Showing no mercy to his opponent. He just picked him away. Oh, he just cracked him. Oh, that hurts. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Here comes the high-risk move.
That's kind of cool.
Very- That was cool.
I mean, like, the animation looked bad, but just that you can do it, I guess.
I feel like in a lot of these wrestling games, the animations are very canned, and like there's just not that interactivity and stuff's going on. I don't know that this game probably feels better than those games, but I like the idea of it at least. It makes the matches seem a little more fluid.
And he just kills him with the cradle shot.
God, he's gonna kick out crazy.
His legs are wobbly. Oh, right in the family jewels. Nobody likes to see that. He just went
Oof.
over the top rope and landed flat on the ground. No way! No way! No!
Of course it gives me the stun.
Showing no restraint.
Oh, he picked up a
Jesus.
chair. Better stun him.
He just knocked his teeth out. Oh, I felt that from over here. He just connected with the young blood neck breaker. Oh my God, he just smashed it. He just drilled it.
The sound effects for when they're taking the moves are very funny to me.
He
Whoa! What the hell?
That's the kind of hit that can end a career. Good shot right there. Oh, it's just like kicking a defenseless puppy. Oh, he's gonna go
Like
up to the
kicking a
top
defenseless puppy.
Serious pain on the way. He's gonna
Oh,
put
come
that
on.
over his head. He just knocked him right
Like,
off
I
the
feel like I was within range to hit him there.
showing no mercy to his
You were literally just like in punching range.
You had better start to worry. He's gonna pull it right out of the socket. I can't believe he just got out of that. Ooh, that was a low blow right there. Oh, get him an ice pack for that. Right on his head. He leveled him. Not being allowed to get up. He just smashed him right in the face. Wow, what a counter. He fights it off.
Oh, you can't reverse that, huh?
I guess.
Taking a brutal beating. He's unable to get up.
What year of TNA is this? I believe this is 2006?
Knocked him
I will double check though. Could be 07 or 08.
plain flattened him. Somebody check his pulse. He's not moving. He's going for the 3 count.
2008.
Oh my God, he got the shoulder up in time. He just nails the Irish whip.
So 08 is like golden era TNA, really. Like, pre-Hogan. It's about as good as it's gonna get. I feel like it would be more interesting if they let you lose.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Storyline-wise?
Mhm.
Get us some stories going.
Yeah, and that was the other thing is, like, I landed my finisher on him, what, like 2 times at least? After, like, way more momentum, I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, because I feel like we have the injury marker on the body, right? But it didn't really seem to affect how quickly he was kicking out.
Right.
He was down to red. Hugo says, what happens to Borf if he loses? Does he go home? What is home to Borf? Outside of the ring? Maybe there is no home outside of the ring. This is where Borf lives.
The problem that I always like run into with wrestling games that have like counter mechanics like this is it's like if like a move starts and you hit the counter at the wrong time, then it disables like counter for the rest of it, and that makes sense to me. But like I can't tell what a move is until it's like midway. So like a lot of times those counters don't seem to, like, when you're supposed to time them, doesn't seem predictable.
I would agree with that. And I think that having the process of having every exchange going back and forth with counters is also feel bad, right? Like, there is too much.
Yeah.
I don't know that this game is necessarily there, but like some of the WWE games are really bad about that.
Absolutely nothing's connecting.
Or 5 Wit says, this is why they should just make wrestling 2D fighters. I mean, Fire Pro seems to prove your point on that one. Borf would definitely go to Instagram if he lost. If he broke his phone, it would be over for him. No more Bumble dates for Borf. Fire Pro is very frustrating to play. I think it depends on the environment you're in. I really like it, but I've been playing it for a very long time. Does Borf know how to use a real computer, or is he tech illiterate?
He knows how to use like Windows XP probably.
I just love that idea. He was rocking AOL Instant Messenger big style, and then just kind of gave up on tech after that. That was the peak.
Cool. Yeah.
Bumble did
really just like use up that chair, please.
Bumble didn't exist in 2008. No, he was on Plenty of Fish or something. What else did we have back then? Is that what OkCupid was actually for dating? Who is he dating? See, that's a good question.
What? Nothing personal, kid? What the fuck? Yeah, I mean...
That splash is crazy.
Really?
I mean, this guy you snatched like that.
Yeah. I felt like that's always been my issue with wrestling games, is that sometimes like it seems like you're just doing great, and then you're losing for no reason at all.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Like, you know, I don't. I know I got hit with some, you know, there's things that I did wrong, things that I got hit with, and I know that, like, I can understand where I could have done that differently, but, like, why does, when I execute my finisher on him, does the meter go up so quick for him to kick out of it, and why did it go up so slowly for me?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It seems inconsistent at the very least.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the main menu and see if Scott Steiner is doing things?
Yeah.
Does the game have a hidden heat mechanic? It's not hidden. There, you get points mid-match, but I will say this: the roster's pretty good at this time. God damn. Shark Boy's playable?
Yeah, who the fuck is
Let's
Shark
go.
Boy?
He's basically like a very tiny cruiserweight guy who doesn't talk and only does the taunt with the fin on his head.
Okay.
And then for like a year, for no reason, he started talking like Stone Cold Steve Austin, which I cannot explain. Let's go. That's our king and our prince right here. The ugliest tattoo known to man.
Wait,
It's a heart
is it the
impaled on a
Incredibles
cross.
logo?
Huge Pixar guy.
Yeah, we unlocked Jay Lethal. That's
That's
a
a lot of
big
locked
roster.
characters. Holy. Oh, Josh coming through with the lore. Shark Boy won a lot of money in a lawsuit against the Shark Boy and Lava Girl movie. That's true. Also, early TNA tag team with New Jack.
There are moments
So this is the
Fun.
intro video. Have you seen this?
No.
when history unfolds.
Unbelievable! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new
It's taking itself way too
When
seriously.
you're bound by the
Oh,
magnificent
this is like,
singular
imagine if the weekly TV for wrestling were this serious every week, and that's what TNA was.
immortal men.
Oh,
It's bad. It's so bad. That's why Scott Steiner showing up and talking about working off and doing you and Egg was such a joy.
This is more than sport. This is where dreamers become legends.
okay.
We watch with bated breath. With awe. We sit
This is like the same narration as like when an animal dies on the Discovery Channel.
We pray for that one moment.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! What? You know what this is? You know what this is? This is pride. This is guts.
These are their faces. This is their moment. Boys will become men. Men will become warriors. And these warriors
Boys
will
to
take
men.
the next step on the road to immortality. And now, TNA Wrestling and Midway Games presents
Oh, early AJ Styles, no way. Let's go.
What a wicked cradle shock! Over the top rope. Ooh, ouch! Irish whip. He just tossed him like a rag doll. Man, that's gotta hurt. Oh man, what a gore! Oh, that shot was south of the border.
Okay, punch in the groin into falling on the turnbuckle is pretty goddamn great. I gotta give it that.
Oh, Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Oh, no.
USA.
Oh god, no. Wait, did they just put matches on here? Why would
Yep.
they do that?
Way exclusive TNA Knockout Gauntlet featuring the most dominant force to date in the division. Awesome.
Wait, these are matches filmed explicitly for this video game.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's a Midway exclusive.
Jesus.
That's insane.
All right.
All right, that's TNA Impact, folks. What a mess.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a solid C.
I definitely prefer a square ring for wrestling games. I want to know. I don't want to know for a fact that I'm not running directly towards a turnbuckle. Felt like I was never quite sure, and even when I was like right by a turnbuckle, it would just no clip me through it. But other than that, and all the other complaints I had about it, it was good.
The story mode is like perfectly cheesy. It's stupid, but you wouldn't want it to be anything more intelligent than that, I don't think.
Yeah.
I had an idea for a stream. I don't know if we'll make it work next week. But what if we got some of our friends from the stream this weekend and showed them how to play Third Strike?
Yeah.
Like Sensei style. We can tutor them in the ways of Third Strike.
Yeah, no, that'd be sick.
Throwing that out there. But oh wait, we got Josh in the chat, thumbs up, so I think we're good. We'll put the pedal down, we'll get the gas going, and see y'all next time.
Cool. Alright. Later, everybody. If I find where my mouse is.